used to always wish for God to bless me with a son. And on June 5th, 2014, the best thing that ever happened to me was being presented with that exact gift. As I took on the role of mother and began to learn how to fuse that in with being a successful 7-figure internet marketing entrepreneur, boy, did I have a wake-up call. Now, I love what I do, and God knows I love my son Josiah. And at the levels of success I desire to achieve, life for me as a single, professional working mom, well, it ain't always easy. You see, morning time, I wake up to demands for milk and oatmeal. And he means it. Spending quality time with him, singing songs to his favorite shows such as Super Y and Cat in the Hat, and getting his bag ready for a day with the natty is part of our usual routine. Chasing him around the house, capturing him so I can brush his doggone teeth, wash his face, and pick his hair are always eventful. Him running down the hall to the parking garage, begging me for the keys, and wanting to open up the car door with the remote reminds me of his ever-growing independence. And you know what? All of that, well, it happens to drive me each day. It drives me to be better than I was the last, to do more than I did the last, and to show him better than I could ever tell him that he can do all things so long as he has a purpose, he has faith, and is willing to work for it. But if I'm totally honest, sometimes it's really tough. Managing my business calls or video conferences around the time I have to drop him off and pick him up from the nanny, traveling and taking part in leadership events, and just the everyday task of moving my business forward is enough to make me want to break down sometimes. Making sure the bills are paid, there's food in the fridge, and that he has the necessities of life, well, those are a constant. And my personal life? Well, what's that? Yeah, I still have to find time for that too. There's been many nights I've fallen on my knees just to ask, how am I supposed to do it all? Then I have to remind myself that God never gives you more than you can bear. And it's in times where you feel the most vulnerable or the most stressed or even the most tired that you must dig deep and remember who you are. So daily, I say to myself, the God in me has given me the power to be who I want to be. The God in me has given me the power to do what I want to do. The God in me has given me the power to have what I want to have. God is in me, and I am one with God right here, right now, and forever. Amen. And in almost an instant, I feel better, stronger, more determined, and focused on the goal. The goal of helping to create 100 millionaires a year, that is. So why is that so important, you ask? Well, because someone showed me the light, and I simply followed it until I was free. And now it's my turn to simply shine the light for all those who would choose to see it and follow it to the freedom they desire too. Now I know money isn't everything, but without it, for me and Josiah, well, there would be no nanny, no food, no beautiful home, no vehicles to get to and fro in, no clothing to wear, no heat in the winter, no toys and gadgets for my baby, and no peace of mind knowing that all the bills are paid on time. And so each night, as I give Josiah his bath and lay him down in the bed to rest, I kiss him on the cheek and I thank God for him. And then I thank God for the strength he gives me to serve. No matter how tough it may feel at times, I really believe my life was called to endure my struggles as well as attain my successes to help others see what's truly possible. Freedom, it really is possible. And each day I'm granted breath, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to maintain it. So what are you willing to do for it?